what's up, OG, triple OG?
What it do?
OG, triple,
It's your
triple.
man. Y'all
OG.
already know what it is. Today we got the update on Joe Smith and his wife as far as her having a OnlyFans page. And y'all should hear what this woman got to say. But first we gonna look at Mace and Cam and see what they got to say about this whole situation.
Really bad too. What I can't even think what I would do if I found out like you had a wife and she had her OnlyFans and she was busting it for a real nigga. I'm not saying that's what she did, but if you found out your wife is busting it for a real nigga, how do you be happy with that? And the thing that makes it more disrespectful is when she says this. Now I know y'all gonna get mad at me, but look at me. You think I care? I wore a shiny suit on TV. You know I don't care. She said it's her body, her choice.
You raggedy bitch.
So the only way is your body and it's your choice if it's his money and his choice. But I think that's a good line to use if you're cheating from now on. It's my body. It's my choice.
On both sides.
Yeah, that might be the new cheating slogan. It's my body. Next time you're caught, fellas, naked with somebody you're not supposed to be with, use this. Play the clip. It's my body. It's my choice. This should go over phenomenal.
Okay. Now y'all heard Cam and Mace with her saying that this my body, this my choice, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. Once you get married, no, it's not your choice. That's his body. Your body is not your body, and his body is not his body. But she had a follow-up update as far as her being on TMZ or whatnot. But I got the video here, and y'all know I'm gonna give my commentary or whatnot. So let's go and get into the video.
He's pretty pissed off with me. So he's been, I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now. So yeah.
Keisha, how long ago? Obviously, we saw in the video that Joe's saying he had no idea that you had this account. How long is the account? Have you had the page?
I've had the page for at least over a year. It's on my Instagram and my LinkedIn, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife.
Gonna learn today.
Period. And you know, he has a friend that he's been entertaining, and she decided that, you know, she wants to really put a bigger, you know, wedge in our relationship. So she went digging around my page and was like, oh, do you know that she has this? And it blew up from that. I mean, it's no secret Joe's financial issues, you know, and I have always made a good life for myself, you know. Before I met Joe, I was living overseas in Europe, and I had established myself as a singer, you know, and I came back here, you know, thinking that with his persona and who he was, once we got together and I found out who he was, that it would only take off, you know, other things. But, you know, not everybody's hustle and drive are the same. And depression is a serious thing also. So, you know, I've been just like, you know, supporting and dealing and going through his trials and tribulations with him. I've started several businesses, you know, I've been doing a lot, like, and I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde I'm trying not to lose, and a roof over here we're trying to maintain that we almost got kicked out of. So I just kicked in the drive and did what I had to do, you know, and he won't do it. So I had to, and I'm sorry, you knew I was an adult video star when you met me. So if I would do anything for my own survival, then what makes you think that would change now? When I retired from the adult industry, I promised myself, if I don't sing, I don't eat. So when, you know, my music career wasn't popping here when I left Germany and I stayed here for him, I figured, you know, I would, you know, start a business. I started a puppy friend social club business, a dog sitting business. And then COVID happened and that screwed everything up. I have a moving company, you know, that he actually works for me. Like, he works for my moving company. You know, I'm tired of being the one to figure shit out. So I figured it out the best way I know that can maximize the money that needs to come in, because I'm tired of living like, you know, I'm tired of living minimal, you know, it's not fair. And I don't understand how you could have had such a maximized life and be so content. This is ridiculous. But we've been together for almost 13 years, though. We've been together since 2012, like after his retirement. And it really wasn't a retirement that he wanted. It was a forced retirement because he just got locked out after the lockout in the 2011 lockout. You guys remember,
Right.
you know, he just never got a new job. Nobody wanted him anymore. So, you know, there was a depression, and I've been going, you know, dealing with all of this stuff. And I'm sorry, you know, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. I really love Joe. I love him. If he never speaks to me again, I still will do things to help him or whatever I can, because he's my family. You know, he's like an intricate part of my life, and I just want the best for us. I wish he wanted that also. That's really where I'm at. You know, I wish that he wanted the best for us, because he's not really wanting the best for himself. So I can't expect him to do for me what he can't do for himself, I guess. And that's why I just did what I had to do.
Have you drawn that line in the sand that you will continue doing OnlyFans?
Unless something else happens that, you know, changes that, no, I'm going to continue my OnlyFans. I think as a couple and just him individually, he needs counseling to help find out how to re-find himself and find his new place in the world. You know, it's really hard once you've had a major career. You were the number one draft pick, and then everything ends. You know, how do you deal with that? I don't want to be alone, but you know, when it's cold outside, if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. But I don't think we'll have a divorce. I don't think so. I think he'll come around.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Why? I mean, where do I start at? Well, first, I'm gonna start by giving her these missiles, man. She need the missiles and whatnot. I'm gonna go and get up out the way. Fire in the hole! I just can't understand, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the stuff this woman said, where do I begin? Let's begin at the vows that you took as far as, you know what I'm saying, being this man's wife or whatnot. It's called for better or for worse, for richer or for poor or whatnot. It's like, you know, okay, this man, when he was at a high point in his life, you know what I'm saying? And I guess right now he at a low point right now. And you're supposed to be there for that man physically and mentally. You know what I'm saying? Not going to get a OnlyFans page so you can embarrass this man on social media or whatnot. And then you double down on it like you ain't sorry about this shit.
Raggedy bitch.
Wow. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? This man has been in a deep depression as far as, you know, nobody picking him up, you know, to play basketball or whatnot. You know how this stuff go. You know, he probably mismanaged his money. You probably mismanaged his money or whatnot throughout the years. And now you down on him and want to beat him all up or whatnot, want to kick him while he down or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what, man? And then as far as, you know what I'm saying, if you want this lifestyle that you was living or whatnot that he can't maintain, then you get your ass out there and work. And then this man probably like, you know, I don't have to have this big house or this luxury lifestyle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He probably wanted to live within his means or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? And the majority of women are like this. You know, they want to have the flashy things. They want this, they want that. But what about your marriage, though? You don't give a shit about your marriage.
Hell no!
You put all this stuff above your marriage. You know what I'm saying? I've been married 20 years, you know, and we live minimal. You know what I'm saying? A regular lifestyle. We don't have to have the big cars, the big houses, You know what I'm saying? We just mediocre people. You know, we ain't got to have all that flashy and all that. I got my wife and my wife got me. You know what I'm saying? But for this woman to say she not sorry for doing what she doing,
Nah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
she if men, if y'all come across a woman like this, man, put on your goddamn running shoes and get the hell far away from this woman. Cause she is no good, man. In the end, she no good. But I just wanted to put this update out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. If y'all not subscribed to the channel,
What's up,
it's
OG,
your
Triple
mans.
OG,
Y'all already know what it is.
OG.
Ghetto talk. To the next video. Peace.